What's up with it, YouTube? It's your boy Cash Shuttick back at y'all, man. Today, we back in here. So, I don't know if y'all watched the other how-tos yet, but we got the radio in there. Head unit. I just realized, why is the radio on? Oh, okay. It's just one position, right? But yeah, we got the head unit in, the new 4x6s. So, today we will be running 6x9s. So, because like I told you, this Chevy doesn't have any wires going for 6x9s, we have to run our own here to the back. So, the holes for the speakers are right there and right there. As you see, ain't no wires. So, I'm gonna have to take out the back seat, I believe, so I can get in the trunk with the wiring. I'm gonna have to pull up all of these. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Phillips and start taking these out because I want to run my wires underneath my carpet. I don't want to see any wires, so I'm gonna take those off. What I will probably do first is some test fitting to see how the 6x9 will sit up there and what I can do to hold it up. So I'm going to get the 6x9s up out of here and I'll tap back in with y'all in a second. Peace. All right, y'all, so this is the new 6x9. Hopefully these scars came with the end piece. But we're gonna get in here because we're gonna need this to mount upward. You know what I'm saying? Go up like that. So I'm turning it this way also, but I'm gonna tap back in with y'all when I get in there. So I gotta climb in the trunk and see what I think is gonna be the case. I'll tap back in with y'all. All right, y'all. So everything is trial and error. 6x9 to the hull. I tried to get a little drill bit and see if I could put this up and like drill up a hole to hold it, but I don't think that's gonna work. It might. I just realized that maybe I should try first getting out the back seat, because I didn't know if I want to necessarily just cut this out and let the speaker sit on top, like fall down in place, or can this thing just actually just lift up where I could just put it in. So we're gonna go ahead and take out this back seat. So if you didn't know, these, the front two just has two hooks. You pop them up, pop them out. That's a come right out like so. And now we just got a couple star key bolts that hold the back of the seat on. So we got one right there and one on the other side. So I'm gonna get the drill bit, that the star key that I need for that, and I'll tap back in with y'all in a second. All right, y'all, so I couldn't get them bolts out myself, so I had to come holler at my boy Chavez. See what he getting done for me. Shout out to them boys.
Only that one?
Is that, damn. It's one on the other side, the same way.
All right.
That mug came right out, huh?
Yeah,
So, y'all see it. She goes, she was right there, so I get a seat. It's crazy. Everything just be about having the right tools.
yeah.
I was just at the crib going through it. You see that little drill out there? That ain't have nearly enough power.
I just buy this. Thing.
Alright, y'all, so we back at the crib. Got that back seat out. Chavez took out them 2 bolts for me. Popped right out. So now we at where we want to be at. You know? It's a screw here. Phillips. And it's one on the other side. So I'm going to take those out. And then we should be able to lift this right up and look at how we want to do the 6x9s. Alright, y'all, so y'all see what's down here. What was up there. So now we see the 2 holes for the 6x9. So let me go on the other side here. Let's see. Try to set one in place first. We want an idea. Oh, we got to work with here. So already we got another problem. Can't just sit in. So let me sit here, you guys, and that's pretty much where we stuck. Sit here and figure out how I want to do this. I'll tap back in with y'all. All right, y'all, so I ended up having to take a different route. I want y'all to check out. I got one in there. But as you see, I had to go from the bottom because, like you saw, I was trying to drop from the top. It was too big. But I got that mug perfectly up in there now. So what I ended up doing was, so from down there, and I don't know if you see, but I put those 2 screws in there to hold it. I just used a drill, 2-sided drill, drill the hole there. Then started with a little Phillips. That just fell out, but then you get it going with a real screwdriver, and voila. We got a 6x9 up, y'all. So I'm gonna do the same for the other side. I might even start getting the side panels off, the chrome pieces, so that we can start looking at how these wires are gonna be ran. So like I say, I'll be wishing I can record more step by step for y'all, but it's hard to work and hold the phone. So got those bad boys out now. Tighten till they get all over there. Okay. Lift that bad boy off. Phillips 2. So things about to start loosening up, guys, cause now these I might not even take the screws all the way out of, because I think I just want to play with these. I don't think they're gonna come all the way out. But we'll see. You see, that's off. Go through this. That's probably loose already. Same. See if this just lifts since the middle two didn't want to go. Okay. So I gotta lift up a little bit while I'm unscrewing it so that way I can get these screws out. I'll tap. All right, y'all. So this is the wire I will be using. So now that we got the speaker in there, I just want to test some things with sound and just start preparing a little tucking. So this wire, you just really pull this back, it'll have access straight to the trunk. So I'm gonna just leave some in there, but put it back and start just kind of hiding the wire, you know, whatever I think is best. So just not really move it. Let's hold this down. We'll move that right out the way. Okay, it's a screw right here. So we're gonna move that screw. So we got some wiggle room to take that out. I appreciate y'all being patient with me doing everything with one hand. But I'm just trying to make sure y'all get some content for anybody who may be doing this soon. I want you to be able to say cash out and help you buy. Oh, almost knocked me out. So this obviously, you know, the trim gonna go back down. So we ain't gotta worry about hiding there. I'm trying to do everything one-handed, y'all. I'm sorry. I might have to tap back in with y'all just so I can get this tucked and get to the next point. So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in a second. All right, y'all. So you see, I got that tucked. You won't see no wire, and gotta come in through here. I ain't did it yet how I want it for sure yet, but when I came to this side, I had to unloosen this screw a little bit to give me wiggle room here. There's another one there if I had to. But yeah, we about to straight out this wire. We're gonna tuck this, put the chromes back on, and we basically, as you see, I already cut it, you know, to lead to the radio, but it's just about making sure everything is the right length. See, we got the wire right there in the back, so we're gonna make sure that that's long enough to connect to the speaker before we tie anything down. But yeah, man, it's coming along. You see the long wire there, and we running, man. That's gonna have sound. So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in a second. I actually don't know if I'm gonna put the chrome pieces right down right away because I will be running subs, and you have to run RCAs and a remote wire from the radio to the back. So I may go ahead and just run everything now, so that way I don't have to worry about doing it when it's time. Only thing I probably won't run, which has me skeptical as to if I should even run the RCAs or not, is okay, y'all, I just realized these pieces are back, so they just clip onto the edge. So I might have to go back, y'all, and go underneath the carpet. Looking at it, because this would have just sat right here. That's how that goes. So we're gonna have to go back under the carpet, y'all. I should have been looking at this invention. But no big deal. Just gotta go underneath it. So let me get that right and I'll tune y'all back in. Alright, y'all, I had to pull the wire out. Psych. There's a little piece of it. Tuck that too. Just hiding y'all mug under the carpet. As you see, we got the wire still coming out right there. And we all tucked until you see it come back out right there. So we got that hidden well. What I'm gonna actually do now is take out the speaker again, connect the wire to that and put it up so that way I can make sure I got the correct length of what's needed before I'm putting things back down. So once it's connected here, I'll clean up the front seat a little bit and get ready to pull the radio back out so that way I can run connection to the wire. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Lay up in this trunk real quick. I'm telling you, it's killing my back. I done been in and out this mug 10 times. I lay down and realize I done forgot something. Gotta jump back out. You know what I'm saying? My BM tell me you ain't a spring chicken no more. So I'm trying, y'all. But let me get up in here and I'll tie back in with y'all when I'm connected. Alright, YouTube, so I'm laying up in here. I just wanted y'all to see. I just got these connected like this for right now just to make sure we're getting some power. But I always put the negative with the white stripe on it. So red is always positive and black is always negative. I know it might be a little hard to see, but I'm just, like I said, I just got them connected so that when we do connect up front, we can hear some sound that go from there. So I'm gonna climb up out of here and I'll tap back in with y'all in a second, man. All right, guys, so I cleaned up this floor a little bit because this is where we're working now. As you see, that wire's fully tucked. And I had started working on it there, but look, guys, this is why I didn't put down any of the trimming yet again. Also, and I cut too early. I thought that the length that I left would be enough to go directly to the back of the radio, but it's short because that's as far as it go. So I have to add a little wire, and I hate doing things like that because I mean, it's not really a big deal, but I just like one constant thing, man. I don't like having multiple wires, but I mean, I still have plenty more of the same wire, so I mean, it's not like you'll actually be able to tell, but I'll just try to cut one time and just cut a little short, guys. So what I gotta do now is take out the radio, and I'm gonna pretty much connect wire to the back of the radio and drop down to that wire and connect, so that way I only have to do it once. But you know, once we connect, y'all, that speaker in the back should come on, and we'll still have to do the same thing for the other side. So let me get this radio out and show you exactly to which one I'm connecting it to. I don't know if you all watched the last video of the how-to. When I connected the radio, you should know that I left the wires unplugged in the back for these two 6x9s. So let me go ahead and get this out, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so we got the radio out. Like I said, I got that wire there coming from the speaker. Back of the radio, these two, purple and black, green and black, those are the rear speakers. Like I said, they're not even connected here because there's nothing coming from the back of the stereo to hook it in. So that's why we ran our own wires. So I'm going to get ready to strip the purple and black back and strip that back. And also add this wire. Purple and black is for the right rear, passenger rear. So we're going to go ahead and strip those back, tie those up. And we're going to see if we get some sound to that back speaker, y'all. Let's check it out. All right, y'all. I know y'all going to see a lot of transitions in these videos, but I'll try to get y'all step by step. So connected that wire there. White to white, regular to regular. We got the two purple wires stripped. See that? So I'm going to tie them off, pull and tuck that, figure out the exact amount of wire I'm going to have here. Cut that, add that, and we should get some sound, y'all. So let me go ahead and get that out the way, and I'll tap y'all back in when we got the radio on. All right, y'all see it. That's connected to the radio. Everything tucked, hidden. Let's see if we got some sound to this speaker, man. I'm gonna just kind of sit this. I'll just kind of, hold on. Turn the car on real quick, see if we get some sound back there, y'all. Just go do the simple radio. I don't want nothing to touch here. So just gonna go to radio. I just want to see if I hear sound, guys. I don't need no copyright anyway. Oh yeah. So we got action. We got action, y'all. Can't play a song or radio. I just realized because in order to pull the radio out, I had to take out the antenna. But we got sound, y'all. When I push the radio back in, maybe I'll try to get like a quick 2 minutes of just, or not 2 minutes, but 2 seconds of it playing. But we in the game, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie this up good. Just push it back in place for a second so I can see things, because we still got to do the other side. But basically those are the steps. Now you just reverse it. Basically now I just gotta put up the 6x9 in the back, run the wire up front, pull off the chrome panels, tuck it, pull it through, connect it to this green too, and we should be good. But I'll let y'all hear something real quick. I'm gonna push this back in once I cover these wires, and talk to y'all in a minute. All right, y'all, we on the reverse side. So as y'all see, I'm gonna do it reverse this time, so that way I ain't gotta worry about cutting and adding like I did the other side. So I got the green hooked up, and it's just right here to my roller wire, because I'm going to tape everything off like, you know, I'll be doing, and then push everything back in there neatly, put the radio back up so we won't have to touch that anymore. I think I'm also gonna run my remote wire with this for my subs and my RCAs, which I got right here. So I haven't fully made my mind up. It's just that you gotta pull this stuff back out to do it anyway, so it's kind of like, why not? But I would still need to run a main power cord from the batteries, but I'm not gonna worry about that today. So I might just hook this up, push everything in there back the right way, and then start running these wires back, man. Like I said, we're just doing everything reverse. Got to pull these up, go underneath the carpet, you know, take my little screws out of stuff like this down here, and put that other 6x9 up there. So I'll tap back in with you all probably when I got the wires hidden, and I'll let y'all see what's going on. Peace. Alright, so I went ahead and decided I'm gonna run the RCAs and the remote wire for the amplifier. So you just had to plug in the port for your RCAs to this radio. Thought that was in there. So I got the black going subwoofer out R, subwoofer out left. So let's pull this back. The remote wire connects into the blue wires. So you just kind of split in there. So I got everything hanging down here that's got to get ran, these 3 wires. And really the radio can be pushed back into place now, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the radio back in, and we're gonna begin trying to run these wires, y'all. So I'll tie back in with y'all. All right, just showing y'all a little progression. We got them wires hidden. I'm gonna go back and put those back up there together, but you know, we got them leaning, coming through here. So making our way to the back. We got all the trim pieces up. So we're making our way, y'all. I just finna make sure everything's wired nice, the right way, and then everything tucked. So I'll tie back in with y'all when we get back to this back door, and I'm coming through here. We still gotta get the 6x9 mounted and the wire ran there. We'll have the RCAs and the power wire coming out. Blue wire, the remote wire coming out there, and I'm gonna run the power wire on this side because the battery is right here. So when I run my wires, I never like to have the power wire on the same side as the RCAs and the remote wire. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish, like I said, running these wires here, and hiding them, tucking them. I'll tie back in with y'all in a second. All right, y'all see it. We all tucked, no wires seen. Tucked, no wires seen. Everything's sitting back here in the back. So we're gonna start playing with the trunk now to get that 6x9 up there mounted, get these wires through there. And really I could put the chrome piece back on up front, because everything in the front is done. I don't need to do no more work up here. We're just working with the back area now. So I'll tie back in with y'all once I get these wires through, and we get that speaker mounted up. I'll probably clean back up this before I put my metal back down. I don't like stuff like that. So I'll tie back in with y'all in a second. All right, YouTube, y'all see it. We got the second 6x9 in connected. So we got one over there, one this way. And as you see, we got the RCAs and the remote wire back here also for when I run the subs, but I'm going to run my power wire from this side like I originally told y'all. Got everything working connected, all wires hidden. You see them right here a little bit, but I'm gonna push that over. Speaker in that deck. I don't know if y'all can see that one in there. We wiped up the jams, cleaned it with a little bottle of Awesome. So everything is in place, guys. I'm just gonna bolt down the little metal pieces back, put the seats back in, and actually I'll probably leave the back seat out because I got a plot on this power wire. But we good to go, y'all. That's how you install 6x9s. So let me finish this up. I'll give you all a finished product look, and then that's it for this video. Tap back in with y'all. All right, y'all. This is just to let y'all see everything back in place. Everything tight. You don't see no cords. I even put back in the top dash. My speakers are back hidden. I'll say everything. One there. One there. We got the wires ran for the subwoofers for when we ready for that. We'll let y'all hear them speakers on in the back. So you hear the back. Then we got back pass.
More absorbent so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Sherman. Martin Lawrence.
We got sound in the car now, y'all. Everything clean, like I say, no wires, nowhere showing. That wire down there, that's just for the car amplifier. So we good, y'all. So this is just a how-to video on how to do the 6x9s. Let me know if y'all need any help with anything. Got any suggestions? Like, comment, subscribe. And get back with me, y'all. I'm gonna tap in with y'all another time.